I want to talk this morning about one particular item on our agenda, which has been raised by our constituents month in, month out for years, and that is the sight of people crossing the channel in unseaworthy vessels, risking their lives at the instigation of criminal gangs who are getting away with, in some cases, I think, manslaughter, if not murder, in what they're doing in taking people across the channel in patently unseaworthy vessels. We have had to stop it. It's been extremely difficult to find a way of doing it that is humane. It is not reasonable to try to turn boats around at sea in the English Channel. Those waters are very dangerous. We've had to work within the scope of common humanity and compassion. That's the right thing to do. But we have to interrupt the business model of the gangs. And what we see now is our policy, the economic and migration partnership with Rwanda that we have engaged upon, now under a huge amount of attack, and not least from lawyers who are finding a way to unpick. And I love lawyers. I mean, many of the people around this table are lawyers. But there are even but let me put it this way, my dear friends and colleagues, there are even more people around this table whose ancestors, who aren't lawyers, who are engineers, but whose ancestors, whose immediate ancestors came to this country to seek a new life here. Many of us whose ancestors came in fear of their lives and fleeing persecution. And this is a government really unlike many others in the way that we represent that tradition of this country, that tradition of welcoming people, that tradition of allowing talent to come to this country. And what is happening with the attempt to undermine the Rwanda policy is that they are, I'm afraid, undermining everything that we're trying to do to support safe and legal routes for people to come to the UK and to oppose the illegal and dangerous routes. That is what we are trying to do. That is the essence of our policy. And I think that what the criminal gangs are doing and what those who effectively are abetting the work of the criminal gangs are doing is undermining people's confidence in the safe and legal system, undermining people's general acceptance of immigration. So my message to everybody today is that we are not going to be in any way deterred or abashed by some of the criticism that is being directed upon this policy, some of it from slightly unexpected quarters. We are going to get on and deliver. And the objective is to ensure that we make that clear distinction that I think everybody can see is fair and reasonable between legal immigration to this country by safe and legal routes, which we support and uphold and protect because we all understand the benefits that it brings, and distinguishing that from dangerous and illegal cross-channel migration, which we intend to stop. So that I thought was worth saying at the outset of this meeting, and thank you all very much for your what I take to be your strong support for continuing with this. Thank you all very much, and let us.